I think we're live. Hello, everyone. I'll just to make sure that we are hearing ourselves on the other stream. Let's see. I think we're live. Hello, everyone. Cool. Let me know if you're watching. You can check in, say hello. Okay. Hi, Tim. Always checking in from Idaho. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Oh, yes. I see. There are people checking in. Hello to Mark and Holly. How exciting. Holly, where are you from? Watching from? Joanne. Joanna's in San Diego now after being in Hawaii. So many people have just come back from Hawaii. It's so interesting. RNC Kids Nature. Okay. From Baltimore. What's your name, RNC Kids Nature? Hi, Janice. Good to see you this weekend. Janice was at our SF UKJAM workshop. It was so much fun. I'm actually still recovering from it. It was a pretty intense day of playing. Hi, Kate. Okay. Jennifer from Oklahoma. That's right, Jennifer. You were interested in coming to the next workshop. So we want to do a bigger workshop, and I'll maybe turn it into a festival next October. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to do quarterly workshops. Some of them will be bigger than others, but I really enjoyed meeting all my fans out there, but also all the patrons. It was really exciting to connect names and faces. Holly's from Boise. Oh, another. Holly, did you and Tim connect? Wasn't there another Idaho person that you connected with last time? That's so funny. Tim got back from Maui. Oh, lovely. Wait, didn't you also just go to Big Island last year or recently? Xiao. Hi, Xiao from North Carolina. Xiao also joined us for our UKJAM in San Francisco. It was really fun. Okay, so let me get my windows all connected here. Okay. So if you haven't downloaded the chart for Imagine yet, I put the link at the top of the chat. Hopefully, maybe I'll repost it. I imagine that you guys saw it, but I'll just repost. Okay. That's the Imagine chord chart. All right. So let's start with Imagine. So you can, if you're looking at the chord chart, you can see it's got a lot of little boxes on it. And so those are little tabs and chord melodies that I add into my version of Imagine. I was debating whether to teach essentially an easier version, like a version in the key of C or in the key of G. But there are a lot of versions, easier versions out there online already that you can check out and play along with. So I figure you guys voted for this one because you wanted the 100 days version. So I'm going to give you the full version. We're not going to be able to delve into all the parts of it in 15 minutes, but I'll give you an overview of what it is so that you can start working on it. And then I will make a tutorial for it as well. So this month, Imagine and Blackbird were in a tie. And Blackbird, I taught Blackbird to my intermediate students, and we worked on it for, maybe 6 weeks, and it still needed more work. So I'm excited to share it with you all, just with the understanding that it's going to take a long time to learn. But hey, I know people want the challenge, so that's really great. Okay. Hi, Shelly from Chicago. Donna, oh, Maine. That's right. It's this Maine. You're the Mainer. That's right. Okay. Shelly, the Cubs are playing the Giants tonight. It's a big deal here. So, let's look at, how about we look at it section by section? Yeah. So let me play through that intro section, the picking pattern for Imagine. So this is what it'll sound like, right? So we're starting on F. And then we pick up this index finger for what's called an F major 7. Right? So that's just that one change in tone to the B flat. And then we're going to that little box on the right that says 2, and then hammer 3. The H3 means hammer, and then a 0 meaning an open fret. So then it sounds like this, right? You're on the B, it goes, okay. So this is all like to bring out the elements of the song that make it the song, right? If you just play, you could just play the chords of like the main foundation chords, and then you couldn't really tell which song it is. But if you add in those small changes, right, you could even strum it. F, 2, 3, lift, and then B flat, 2, 3, then the hammer. Okay, so I'll walk you through what that is, but this is what it sounds like on the verse. Imagine there's no heaven. You could try strumming with me. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, all the sky. And then we move to a rock strum here. And I'll explain what that is. Okay. So if you are not that comfortable with finger picking it, you can totally just strum it. You can just do down, 2, 3 to the F major 7, and then B flat, 2, 3. And then if you don't want to do the pick, you can just strum through that B flat. Yeah. If you want to do the pick, right? So you can see I've kind of like started creating this lexicon for how to describe my pattern. So this finger picking pattern is 1, 3, 4, right? That's the right hand, these 3 strings. So 1, 3, 4, that's the right hand, 1, 3, 4, and then the 2, the index finger. So you're alternating between 1, 3, 4, and 2. So that might take some getting used to, okay? So that's the first half. You're doing the pick, 2, 3, lift, F major 7. Then you go to your B flat, pick, 2, 3. And then instead of picking a 4th time, because a lot of times chord sequences are in patterns of 4, for the 4th one, we're going to switch to this little riff here. Okay, so what we're doing is you're going to pick with your index finger. I would pick with my index finger. You can use it. I mean, really, you can use your thumb if you want. You can use another finger if you want. But you want to hear the 2nd fret on the C string. And then you're in the B flat position, right, when you do this. So I like to hammer with my pinky onto the fret right next to it. So that's what a hammer is. It's like you pluck and then you press, and your pressing causes sound. So if your fingers aren't strong enough, you're not going to make much sound, but you could just kind of try it. Yeah, so really your B flat would be here, so you would do underneath your B flat. And then it goes 2, hammer 3, and then open on this E string. So you could pick up, because you're going back to the F anyway. Okay, so that's just kind of an overview of what it is. You could practice it. You can also pluck each note individually if that's easier for you. So for some of you, maybe that's enough, just working through that tab. Okay, but that's when you can build up to it, then you're going to have the hammer, right? So pluck, hammer, open. Okay, so it might be easier to do this in another key, but this is the way I like to do it in F. I feel like it evokes a little bit more of the song. Okay, so let's walk through that first verse. Yeah, you can strum, you can try to pick, do what you can with it, just in terms of getting through it, and we'll try to go through all the parts of the song so that you have a lot of material to practice. Okay, here we go. Okay, our intro, 2, 3, 4. Lift, B flat, hammer. Let's try that a couple more times, just F major 7. Okay, we'll try singing. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Okay, now we come to the rock strum. So Xiao asked, how about sliding over 3 on C? If you want to slide this over, you could do that. I think the hammer is probably a more used technique. I think, I don't know, maybe it would distort your B flat too much to slide it, but you know, I like to say there are no rules in ukulele. If it works for you, do it. Okay, so then we're going to move to the rock strum for the end of that verse. So you can see up here, I've kind of outlined what that rock strum sounds like or looks like in just down up notation. I'm trying to think if I've used it on any songs in tutorials. I may not have yet. We've done it in like Hey Jude and Purple Rain and maybe some stuff that I'm not sure if I've shared online. But anyway, this is what it sounds like. Okay? And it just has that kind of like rock feel. So it sounds like down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Yeah? Try it again. And down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, if you just do the first half of it, we're going to use the first half of it in the rest of the song, okay? It's just down, 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 up. And really, there's a little bit of a ghost strum after that first down. So you can kind of like, I don't write it in because I've found that then students play it too loud because you don't want it to sound like, okay? You want it to sound like, and maybe you'll touch it a little bit. Okay, so that's just the first half of the rock strum. So yeah, so I have over here on the split measure, right, half of the rock strum. So we're going to be playing a lot of that. But then if you want the full rock strum, then we'll continue with that. So the first half of the rock strum again on the B flat, we'll go and down, 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 up. And then the second half, you drop your hand, you go up, down, down, up, down, up. And really, you put the two halves together, it's used, well, I use it a lot in kind of like a rock ballad because it's twice as long and kind of keeps the rhythm interesting. So that's why I use it, okay? So then the whole thing sounds like this, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Again, and down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, Katie is asking, what does your thumb do when you move from F to B? Ah, your thumb should be in the exact same place. This is something that I work with people all the time, mostly because that's hard to teach online, right? But your F and your B, you can have your thumb in the exact same place. You want to get used to that. If you're letting go with your thumb or moving this around too much, then it's just really unstable. So that's just something to think about in terms of building that stability of the F and the B flat being in the same place. Okay, so we'll do that last line of above us only sky with the rock strum. So you're gonna do the pick again. Above us only sky, rock strum, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And so like in the original, you know, there's this like drum roll into the pre-chorus, right? So that's kind of what we're trying to emulate. All right, let's move on to the pre-chorus. We're gonna do that first half of the rock strum. So this is what it's gonna sound like. I'll play it for you first. 3, 4. Imagine all the people living for today. Okay, so you're doing the half rock strum anywhere where you're splitting a measure. And then on that G minor, you do the full rock strum. Yep. And then on that C7, we're just holding there. Okay, so let's try that all together. And then we can keep going with the second verse. All right, ready? Actually, no, we'll do it a couple times. Okay, ready? B flat, 2, 3, 4. Imagine all the people. We could just do that much, actually. That's plenty. Ready? Let's do that again. B flat and imagine all the people. Because those are kind of hard chords to get around too. One more time, and then we'll go on to the second half. 3, 4. Imagine all the people to the sea, living for today. Shall we keep going? Okay, next verse. And imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion to rock strum. Okay, I know that's a lot. We're just moving through it. You can always rewind this and work on it more. Okay, so let's do that last line, rock strum continuing into our pre-chorus. And no religion, F, 2, 3. Hi, Sam. And no religion to rock strum. Keep rocking it. Imagine all the people, full rock strum, have living life in peace. You. Okay, now our chorus, we are doing the same rock strum. Okay, so I'll play it for you, and then we're adding this riff on the side. So B flat. You may say I'm a dreamer. Okay, so this is all about lifting out that little melodic part that John Lennon plays on the piano, all right? So the first half is just like the pre-chorus. You may say I'm a... Now look at that box on the right for your F riff, okay? Now all that's happening is first you're playing an F, right? That's what this means, 2, 0, 1, 0. Then you're lifting up on the E string. It's essentially your F major 7 chord, right? Okay, so that's all that is. This part is F, right, in strums. It's kind of what we would call chord melody. Inside the chord, we are changing the melody. Okay, and then we're going to an A7 chord, and then we're just adding a note to the A7 chord to bring out that melody. So we're going from the A7, adding this note is a G. Okay, so that whole box sounds like F lift, A7, add the 3. Okay, that might take some getting used to. Okay, can you hear that? The melody, the chord melody in there. So there's a few kind of more advanced things in here, but I figured that's what you guys want to learn. So let's try that, all right? Okay, we'll try to put the two halves together. B flat, 2, 3, 4. You may say I'm an F, lift, A7. Okay, we'll do it one more time. The whole line without the singing. B flat, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, down to F, A7. Okay, and then we'll go right back into it. Okay, let's try the chorus through slowly. 2, 3, 4. You may say I'm a dreamer, lift, A7, going, but I'm not the only one. F lift, A7, B flat. I hope someday you'll join us. Lift, A7, add the 3. Okay, we'll just do the last line. And the world will be as one strum. And then the walk is just that, it's kind of like a bass line moving. So that's that little box on the bottom. Just read the tab as it is. Yep, so you're just going from the F strum, open to open. Yeah. Okay, now let's play through the second page here. Now we've kind of covered all the parts of verse, pre-chorus, and chorus. All right, it's a little trial by fire, throwing you guys into it, but let's just give it a try. Okay, second page, ready? So we just did this walk up and F. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you care. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Rock strum. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You, chorus, you may say I'm a dream lift, A7, but I'm not the only one. A7. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Okay, hello, Kurt. Let us know where you're watching from. All right, we're gonna try the whole thing through. Kurt, if you're just joining us, you can rewind later to learn the lesson on Imagine. Yeah. Okay, so let's just try it from the top. You can always rewind and watch this later. You can always just strum, just strum on the downbeat. You don't even need to strum everything. Okay, so it's always about playing at the level where you're at. Here we go. From the top, we'll play the intro through a few times. F, 2, 3, 4. Sing here. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Rockstrom. Imagine all the people living for today. Oh, imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion to rock. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will whisper. Walk it, pick it again. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Okay, how'd that go? All right, let's move on, and we can jam on some songs in the packet. Feel free to put on the chat the songs that you'd like to jam on. Sorry I got you this packet so late. I've been a little bit preoccupied with the workshop. So I think, let's see. Joanne, a lot of practice. Yes. It's all about practice, really, in the end. But I think it's about finding ways to practice that really you can enjoy. Yeah. Tim, I was thinking Norwegian wood myself. That's so cool. Okay, so let's go to Norwegian wood. That's page. I had just flipped to it. Oh boy. Page 24. Okay. Okay, so Norwegian wood is a waltz. So that means one way that you can play it is down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Okay, so oh, there are no chords on this page, but that's okay. Most of you guys should know these. D, C, D minor, G, E minor, A star. I think that should be it. All right. Okay, so let's try that. We'll do the down, down, up, down, up. sing here. I once had a girl, or should I say, oh, let's do 3 hits here on the C. She once had me. She showed me her room. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. You can do 3 hits for everything. She asked me to stay, and she told me to sit anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 1. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on a rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Keep playing to the D. I'll play a little interlude here. One more time. Okay, D minor. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled off to sleep in the bath. Verse 3. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good? Norwegian wood. We'll end here. We need a sitar. That's not what we need. Okay, I feel fine. That's a good one. I don't think we played. Did we play that last time? I guess not. Why am I not finding it? Page 21. All right, lots of 7 chords. Love this. Okay. Hi, Michael. Let us know where you're watching from. So G7, D7. I think you can play the other C7. That's totally fine. It's interesting that they give you alternate chords here. Okay. We could kind of do a bluesy island strum here. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Bluesy island strum on the G7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing here. Baby's good to me. You know she's happy as can be. You know she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Baby says she's mine. You know she tells me all the time. You know she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. All right, this moves fast. I'm so glad that she's my little girl. She's so glad she's telling all the world that her baby buys her things. You know, he buys her diamond rings. You know, she said so. She's in love with me and I feel fine. All right, play the first verse as a solo. That's all bluesy. pretty much a blues pattern, except for that middle 8. The Beatles are known for their bridge being a middle 8 bars, and they always do such an amazing job with that. Okay. When I'm 64, with a little help from my friends, I Just Seen a Face, lots of fun ones. Yellow Submarine, Across the Universe. Any ideas? I'm going to let you guys call it out. A Day in the Life. Wow, that would be cool. Let's do that. I feel like, I don't know, when was the last time I jammed on that? So this might be terrible, but let's try it. Let's try it. Oh boy, there's no chords here. Okay, let's not try it. I'll play through. Let's see. I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. Yeah, that's great. I would love to do that, but I feel like with the lack of chords makes it a little bit cruel. Okay, let's do With a Little Help from My Friends. Page 37. I've Just Seen a Face, Yellow Submarine, page 37. Okay. Some of these chords are kind of like not in the right place lined up. So just play them where you feel them. That's probably true with pretty much anything. Oh, I will. Janice, good call. Okay, so I would do a pump strum on this. It depends if you're trying to be Beatles or you're trying to be more who's the singer? Joe Cocker, right? What would you do? Anyway, we'll do it in the more of the like poppy Beatles way. So that means that you can, if you know how to mute, then you would mute. Yeah. Or you could just strum it out however you like. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, right on 3. Yeah. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Keep going. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? What do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Back to the chorus. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Bridge. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Next verse. Would you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's fun. Back to the chorus at the top. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Bridge. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, it says chorus again. I get high with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Yeah, gonna try with a little help from my friends. At the bottom there, yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's try that ending again. So it's a regular one and then the high one. Okay, right? Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With that last line. With a little help from my E flat. Oh, everyone's favorite chord. F minor 6. Is that necessary? F minor 7. Okay. But I get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. Yeah, it's just going, you can go to the E flat at the end of all that. You can make it your own. Okay, let's do Yellow Submarine, and then we'll do I Will. Yellow Submarine, page 54. Okay. Okay, if you want to be fancy, you can do a pickup strum, right? So meaning in the town where I was born. You do on the where I was born. But you can also just do single strums if you're not sure what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, here we go. We'll go right on it. 1, 2, 3. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of grief, and we lived beneath the waves in a yellow submarine. 2, 3, 4. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. And our friends are all on board. Many more of them live next door. And the band begins to play. Chorus. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Last verse. As we live a life of ease, every one of us is all we need. Sky of blue, a sea of green, in our yellow submarine. 2, 3, chorus. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. One last chorus. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. And here, yellow submarine. All right. That one's a little trickier than you would think for being, kind of like a kid, a song that feels like a kid song. Okay, let's go to I Will. We might end on this song. Let's see, page 42. I've picked this song before. You can strum it if you like. Who knows how long I'll love you? Who knows? Who knows? It's kind of weird. It's like in between keys for me, but that's okay. I think when I did it, I may have done it in C. That kind of makes more sense for me. So you can, the picking, I would do the 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then back to 2. Give it a try, strum it out how you like, okay? Actually, we'll go a little slower than that, too. Okay, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Who knows how long I've loved you? You know I'll love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. We'll just hold the F for a second. Okay. For if I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name. Keep the A minor, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. We can strum this. Love you forever and forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. And when at last I find you, your song will fill the air. A minor, singing loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do will dear to me. Oh, you know I will. I will. Boy, that's hot. Okay, let's do one more quick one. Let's see, one more quick one. Something I want to do. Let's see what key this is in, page 45. Okay, let's do oh, it's too low. So, anything you guys what was I looking at? Should we do page 40? Okay, help me out here. Let's see. I was looking at these pages. Hey. All right, let's play. Let's do Hey Jude, page 44. There's a riff here. Okay, you could look at that riff. One F. And then you could also play it up here on the 7. Okay. All right, everybody okay with page 44? We can play those other songs next time, I promise. All right, page 44. All right. We'll just do down strums, yeah. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. And hold. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. We were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. You just play F for F7. Well, don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Da, 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 da. Or up here. All right, next verse. 2, 3. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform. And don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the moment you leave is on your shoulder. Da, 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 hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better, 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 better. Oh! Okay, here you can rock strum it. 2, 3, 4. Na, 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 na. Hey Jude. Okay. I need to teach that. It's yeah, it's been on my list of things to do. But I'm going to be working on Blackbird first because it's definitely something that people have been wanting. So thank you all for joining me today. I have an idea for next month to have patrons submit chord charts so that we can have a jam that's like all the songs that you guys want to play. So then it's kind of like you get a chance to hear me play the song that you've been wanting to learn, and it makes it interesting for me because I'm going to get a bunch of songs from you guys, and yeah, then because I don't need to pick the songs every time, so I'll post about that and have maybe just like a shared Google Drive where people can drop the chord charts. So then you would go online and just look for like, oh, here's a chord chart for Sweet Child of Mine. I really want to learn how to play that. So I'm going to so just then download it and you send it over to me. And that way I can look at it and just see like, okay, well, will this work? And I'll try to assemble it into a packet that we can all work on together. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you liked that idea. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you next month. It was so wonderful to see all the patrons who came to the workshop here in San Francisco. Hopefully I get to see more of you soon. I definitely want to do more patron meetups because it's just, so fun to like make it a real life thing. So keep rocking it, everybody, and I'll see you guys next month. Thank you.